I am sick of Justice League Snyder stans and haters. So I'm about to turn into a very angry geek. Let's break down the terms hater and stan real quick, okay? Let's first talk about the hater, all right? You know what a hater is? A hater is somebody that consumes content that they don't like just to complain about it over and over and over again. I see you guys everywhere. Everywhere where somebody has tweeted, release the Snyder Cut, you have to release a whole soliloquy about how the Snyder Cut is the most horrible thing that will ever happen to comic book movies ever. Then there are the stans, okay? Now, stan and fan. Here's a fan. A fan is somebody that loves something, but when people criticize it, they can easily walk away and say, that doesn't ruin it for me. I still love it. Doesn't matter. A stan is somebody who will say to that criticism that you don't know what you're talking about, you're so stupid, you don't understand, blah, 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 blah. Are you seeing the connection here between these two types of people? So I did a reaction on my channel, Buckmeister Cool Reacts. If you want to go check it out, there'll be a link to the video over there. It's getting a lot of dislikes anyway. Simply because I had a criticism of the Zack Snyder Justice League, the Steppenwolf trailer with the dark side. I said that there was a line of dialogue in there that was forced. Still feel that way. Not gonna change my opinion. But here's the thing. When people asked me why I felt it was forced, I simply said I don't see why aliens would care if an invading alien force would care that the universe is united, or that they would mention it at all, or like who is he talking to, or whatever the case is. I didn't feel like it was something an alien conqueror would say. Cue the Snyder stands. Well, if you watch this scene, it's the praxis and everything. And the first time they invaded, and they lost that fight because the whole of the world was united, and there was Green Lanterns and everything, and blah 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 and blah blah blah. I don't care. Does that not fit your parameters of what could be happening here? I still feel like it was bad. I still feel like it was forced, and it doesn't make it more cohesive for me. All right. And this is the thing. I've said this about Zack Snyder films before, okay? Great scenes individually, but as a whole, the story doesn't make sense. And that's all I was saying. And I was saying that some of the dialogue is pretty hokey and forced, and they can just tell us and not show us. But now, as soon as I said that, I'm dumb, I'm stupid, I don't know themes of the movie, I don't know the deep, intricate themes that Zack Snyder was trying to communicate. It was like, are you his boyfriend? Is he your spouse? Why are you coming so hard at me for a dislike and a criticism of a film? Like, yo, you gonna write a whole Bible, leave 20 comments telling me how wrong I am simply because there was something that I disliked in the trailer and simply because I disliked one of his movies. Like, what? What? And what do you think is gonna happen when you insult my intelligence like this? What do you think is gonna happen when you keep yelling at me that I don't know the themes of this movie? Am I supposed to see the light? Am I supposed to go, maybe I am dumb. Maybe I am stupid. Maybe I don't understand the intricate themes that Zack Snyder was trying to communicate to me. Maybe now I see the light. Oh, I've converted to the church of Zack Snyder. Is that what's supposed to happen? I'm just saying. I said my piece. I said my reason. I'm not going to expound upon it anymore. I don't know why I have to give you this whole back and forth. And the thing is, if I ignore the comments, then I get other comments like, he's conceited. He doesn't have any arguments. He just dislikes Zack Snyder and he just hates Zack Snyder. Dude, this has nothing to do with Zack Snyder. I just said I don't like his movies. It's an aspect. It's a part of what he does. And I said I dislike the movies. Why is it when you say you dislike the movies, now every Zack Snyder stan wants to say, oh, are you calling us stupid for liking Zack Snyder movies? That's not what I said. Are you listening to yourself? Wait, seriously. Equally, I keep seeing these Zack Snyder haters, and it's just like, y'all are equally as ridiculous. Because there are people who like Zack Snyder films who are cool, I like them. That's all they're saying. And then you'll get these people out the woodwork who'll be telling them Zack Snyder is the antichrist of comic book movies. He's gonna ruin every comic book movie. He should not be making any more comic book movies. He's horrible with the characterizations and blah 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 blah. And you guys are dumb. You guys are dumb. You are the reason that Zack Snyder fans also go as hard as they go. Like I'm saying, y'all are both equally ridiculous. Cause guess what? Comic book movie industry been around. Comic books been around. Comic book media been around. Zack Snyder is not going to topple that behemoth of an industry. It's not going to happen. Worst case scenario, superhero movies go the way of zombie movies, where it's just this thing that's kind of fringe, and then cool stuff happens every now and then. That's the worst thing that's going to happen to comic book superhero movies. Zack Snyder is not going to ruin anything. And even so, if there are people who like it, you can state your dislike of the movies. You can state your dislike of the thing and walk away. Like that's a thing. You can just say, I don't like Zack Snyder movies because his characterizations are horrible and I don't like what he did with the characters and I don't like his plots. Then you can go watch the JLA, the Justice League animated series. Then you can go watch your favorite Batman movie. You can go away. Like, I'm just saying, I feel like the point of this video in particular is I'm sick of the extremes when it comes to stuff like this. Like, there are such huge extremes where it's just like, y'all both being ridiculous for no reason in particular. Like, if you don't want to watch the Snyder Cut, you don't need to write a whole thesis on why you're not going to watch the Snyder Cut. Or you write the whole thesis, whatever, do whatever you want. I'm just saying it's unnecessary. You could just not watch it. Like, unless you're a content creator like me who's going to be making videos based around this stuff, you don't have to watch it. Like, seriously, you don't have to sign up for HBO. You don't have to watch it. Equally, you don't have to be a prick when somebody dislikes what you like. Seriously. Like, you don't have to you don't have to write a thesis about how I don't understand the intricate themes of Zack Snyder and blah 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 because I don't like his movie or because I find a particular moment stupid or because I find a particular moment ridiculous or whatever. Like, it didn't hit with me. It didn't resonate with me. We're two different people. I can tell you exactly why it didn't resonate with me. And if that is not good enough, and you still want to write theses on why I'm supposed to like a movie that I don't like, you're nuts. You're actually nuts. The both of you are insane. You should not have this much vitriol for a fictional property. And I get it. I get that this was some form of escape. I get the people who hate Zack Snyder's version of the Justice League because the Justice League was what you grew up with and you know these characters in a specific light or whatever, whatever, whatever. You still have that form of media that you grew up with. You can still go back. You can still read the comics. Zack Snyder ain't burned all of that stuff down. Equally, if people don't like the movie that you like, it's fine. Why you gotta insult their intelligence about it? Why you gotta make whole counter arguments for? I'm just saying, you're both insane. You both deserve to be locked up in Arkham Asylum. I'm sick of it. Everyone is yelling and rah 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 rah. That's why people are getting tired of the Zack Snyder series or the Zack Snyder Justice League cut or whatever you want to call it. That's why people are getting tired. Simply because there's both of these extreme sides making noise, and some of us are just trying to sit in the middle. My position on this entire Zack Snyder Justice League thing is there are things to like about those movies. I don't like them as a whole. That includes Man of Steel and Batman v Superman. I don't like them as a whole. I'm saying there's stuff in them to like, though. I say this, Zack Snyder stands come out of the woodworks and attack me from left, right, and center and call me all sorts of things because I don't like their movie that they like. And then the Zack Snyder haters come in with their characterizations and this is supposed to be the 80s, what type of Batman and what type of Superman. It's like, bro. People can go to their corners and go home. We don't. I know there's a whole push for unity and understanding the other side, but sometimes you can agree to disagree and go home. What do you think, Meisterville? Let me know in the comment section down below. But I'm seriously, like today I just had it up to here with this noise because I'm just like, yo, I'm ready for this movie to come out and see it because I'm gonna review it because that's what I'm doing right now. But I'm just saying, if you don't want to see it, you don't have to see it. And if you want to see it and other people don't like it, you don't have to give them a whole soliloquy on why they should like it and why they don't understand. Legitimately, a reason is I don't like it. That's a legitimate reason because it didn't resonate with me. And if I want to expound upon that reason, I can. And if I do and you don't accept that, that's your business at this point, not mine. Look at that. You made it to the end of the video. You are spectacular. If you like this video, I got another one up here. I got a playlist down there, and I got an icon you can click on to subscribe. Remember to ring the bell if you do subscribe, and I'll see you all in another video because Meisterman's got to be out. Peace.